Eat the pizza. Whoever's in here, what's up? Doing this one at a really odd time. Got back to the gym right now. I'm just gonna clean up the beard and line it up a little bit. So just so everyone knows. Just using this simple. Hey, dude, what's going on? Oh, what is up, my bro? Yeah, I was gonna do this last night, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. I passed out after the pizza. I couldn't. I just hit the sack and I just didn't even wake up, man. Awesome, dude. Dude, I'm gonna start plugging away. So everyone sign up for Positive Vibes channel. He's a real G. He's a cool dude. So yeah, we're just kicking back right now. Just got back in the gym. Just lining up the beard so that this weekend it won't be so hard. Basically, what's going on? Dude, that sucks, bro. Hope you're okay though. Yeah, so just doing the lineup. Using a simple safety razor and some alcohol just to close the pores, and some hot water, of course. She's passed out on the couch. She's passed out on the couch right now. You gotta pick up Crystal in about 2 hours. Aside from that, hello, how are you? Hoping you guys are having a good day today. But yeah, just shaving right now, just lining up the beard, making sure that everything is clean. That way, when I do it for Saturday, it's a lot easier and a lot less overwhelming. Nice. Listen, Mariah, I hope you take a look. I hope you enjoy the channel. If you see the stuff we do, if it resonates with you, if you like it, hey, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate each and every one of you. That from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for you guys for the support. It means everything. So, you guys that are here, welcome to the channel. Just lining up doing my beard lineup right now. We just got back from the gym. Just having the time just to connect with everybody here, talk about really whatever comes to mind, whatever questions anyone may have. It's an open forum. This channel wouldn't be possible without you guys. So, bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. You guys, if you guys want to know, our channel is a small Florida-based channel. What is up, Barry? Nope, I do not, bro. So yeah, dude. Basically, if you take a look at the stuff we do, man, some of our past vlogs, uploads, shorts, lives, whatever comes to mind, dude. Thank you, brother. So yeah, man, if you take a look at our channel and the content and the shit we put on there, man, if you guys like it, hit the sub button, man. It appreciates. Now we're a small Florida-based family channel, trying to find different experience and different unique things to do here in the state. We're based in Miami, not the easiest place for to do this sort of stuff. Ultimately, the goal is to have the channel be fully sustainable. That way we can expand our reach and show more of the state. More theme park footage, more hotel tours, more unique restaurants, historical sites, tourist attractions, stuff like that. We like the live streams to be just a chance to catch up with everybody, you know what I mean? Combination of age, stress, and genetics, bro. Give me a second, dude. All right, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. So yeah, that's basically what we are in a nutshell. So, and like we do, like the last video we uploaded, we found a unique spot in Miami. That's one of the few affordable things that families can do. That it's basically glow in the dark mini golf. It's not a full course; it's 9 holes. But listen, the fact you can find something that cheap and that family friendly and pretty well done down here, it says a lot. So, whoever's in here, where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys at? What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? How's the week? How's your Wednesday? How's the week been treating you? What do you guys want to talk about? It's fair game. Hey, I'm Ian Hess. How are you, dude? What you up to? Hey, Angel, how's recovery doing, dude? How you feeling right now? Not much, bro. Just got back from the gym just now. Didn't have a chance to line up my beard last night because, let's be honest, dude, after I passed out the moment I got home. Dude, that may be one of the best comments I hear in my own name was dumb. I'm laughing at that one, bro. That's awesome. Do they have to put any rods in your arm, dude, or just the cast will do? Whew. Dude, I don't know how you do that, bro. I have no idea how you do that. Dude, you know when I drive to Orlando, I have to stop at Port St. Lucie just to stretch my legs for a little bit. Kudos to you, bro. Hey, money. Let's see. I'm gonna try it, dude. Now, granted, it looks worse than what it is right now because I just passed it over. Give it about a little bit, and it'll start to work better. It'll start to calm down after a little bit. It looks worse than what it is. But my problem is, dude, this is a weird thing. When it comes to a lot of those aftershave bombs, I've gone through so many of them. Way too many to count, to be honest, bro. Of course, brother. Yeah, I'm trying to, man. I did it before. Now the thing is this, man. Every time I've done use one of those post shave bombs, I have no idea why. Each and every time, I always end up getting those little white zips each time, bro. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Vic, enemy. I don't know what that means, bro. It's in Russian, I think. And I gotta find a good hair dye that's at least. I'm gonna try it, bro. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. It's just you know how it is when you get those little scratch off zits and shit. It's annoying as hell. It is royally annoying. So you guys, whoever's new, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I gotta repeat this a few times. And we're gonna give it a shot, dude. Thanks for the heads up on that, Barry. We're a small Florida-based channel. I just got back in the gym, by the way. What's up, Angel? Basically, we just like to go around the state, around Florida, showing what's different around here, what's cool, what's neat, things that go beyond the typical douchebag shit. You know what I mean? Gus, I do not, brother. Hey, Jed was there for 5 hours today. It was just too packed. Nice. Yeah, dude. I've been going to the LA Fitness in Bird Road, and bro, it is slam there. I mean, dude, I've seen airports less busy than that place. But yeah, dude, like, all right, Barry, later, brother. Man, I remember that, Jed. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. So, just sub to the channel, man. If you like the stuff, man, and you see our vlogs, if the vlogs resonate with you, yeah, Spanish descent, dude. I'm from Spaniard descent. Found out I have Celtic and Iberian in my DNA, so that's cool. Explains why my chin was. Explains why I had more reds in my goatee and shit when I was younger. Ooh, Tristan, that's a good one, dude. Dude, that would be the key to the brain, and then you could see all this shit I had to deal with growing up, bro. And it'll be like, warning sign will be, "Are you sure you want to see?" Yeah, man, I grew up, I've gone through shit, bro, but yeah, I'm a lot stronger than that, dude. Nah, it's all good, man. I'm okay. Appreciate it, Jeff. But yeah, dude, I think we uploaded just now a vlog of us testing out and going to do free mini golf. I mean, free glow in the dark, not free really. It's $10. Glow in the dark mini golf over in Miami's Bird Bowl. I mean, they've renovated their arcade and turned it into something pretty cool. We will be coming back later on to try more of the shit there. And you know what? For the Valley, for $10 to do something down here for that price, it's unheard of. Gus, I did once. I went like at some point. You always got to go through, go to a barber and get a straight razor shave. Those are those are an experience on themselves. I'm leaving that to you, brother. You're an expert at that one. But yeah, at some point, everyone's got to go through and do a straight razor shave at the barber. You really have to do it. It's an experience, especially if it's a good one that serves you alcohol. And if you could just get one of the girls there to give you just a hand massage, great experience. Did it once. First thing my wife and daughter told me when I got up out of the chair was grow it back. Ouch. It's all good now. And we're honest with each other, though. There we go. What's up, Angel? Dude, it happens, bro. Listen, not everyone's gonna listen. Not everyone, like I said, Chad, not everyone's gonna click. It's not gonna click with everybody. It's just the law of averages, dude. If you get on here, let's say you click with 3 people, and 3 people love the channel. Yeah, I don't mind, dude. Gotta work though, man. Working this new job and haven't got that YouTube money, that full on fuck you YouTube money. You know what I mean? So swing on back. But listen, dude, just swing on down one day. We'll do mini golf. We'll hit something down here, bro. ET, what is up, broski? Yeah, I'm myopic as fuck. The only way I could do this shit is with that. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Damn right, bro. Damn right, brother. Let's go. I'm game if you are. All right, give me a second. All right, let me sit back a little bit. Yeah, I'm off today, bro. I'm off on Wednesdays and Sundays, but Saturdays I work half days. Jumping in now because I was supposed to do this shit last night, but bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. After we had dinner and had pizza, I just crashed on. I just basically just slept in my clothes. I just was out the entire night. So how you been, David? Oh, dude, I gotta make this shit line up right, dude. Because if not, it's a pretty sad situation, dude. I don't want to shade this shit off again. All right. Lineup is shaping up pretty good. You know who I haven't seen in a while, man, in this chat? Anyone that's been here before? I haven't seen Fama in a while, bro. Hope the dude's doing all right, man. Hey, Mohammed, doing okay, man. Just shaving. Just doing my lineup, knocking down the stubble. Appreciate it, bro. Well, I remember, dude, the one with all the plumage and all the one that has to do everything. The male is the one that has to attract the female. You know what I mean? In male, in humans, it's size and facial appearance. The bigger you are, the bigger you are, the more you can protect someone, and the more safe someone feels. And then basically and then not to mention, then you have to its face. Once your face is basically looking the right way, it helps them lock things in. And it's personality, the way you carry yourself. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's how it is. All right. Time to push this through. There we go. This side is done. Looks a little bit more red, but it's actually doing okay. Hey, game changer. What's up, bro? Yeah, doing this now because I couldn't do that shit last night. You know that's right, bro. Yeah, I just do this now. Just it's always good just to take care of your appearance, just to make you feel better, dude. It's more psychological than anything else, dude. Granted, feelings adapt and everything changes. Priorities do shift, but maintaining care, taking care of one's appearance still works with a lot of people, dude. It's the whole look good, feel good type of thing, man. If you feel content in how you are, make you feel better. So yeah, dude. Hope you guys take a look at the glow in the dark mini golf that we found down here, man. It was actually cheap. We might watch Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, dude, I'm gonna more than likely end up reading the spoilers, and if it's worth my time, I'll go. I'll check it out. So, each and every one of you guys who's new here, nah, you see, David's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Yeah, it's the truth, bro. I was going to school when you're around the bros. It's like, hey, what's up? We don't care amongst each other. You know what I mean? That's how when people start obsessing about shoes and all this other shit. That's why everyone always tells you the same answer. It's like, dude, no one really cares about that shit. Bro, listen, the fact that that place is $10, bro, down here in douchebag city, and it feels completely out of place, dude. It feels like something you'd find on International Drive in Orlando. It was a blast, bro. And $10, dude. Like down here, I'm so used to this city charging you three times that amount for a quarter of that. Yeah, dude, it is. Now drop. Hey, so now drop a gift in the chat. Now with my poor ass can buy myself some actual hair, some better beard dye then. Yeah, we're just kicking back right now. Just shaping my shit up right now, dude. Before heading out. See how this is. Almost there. Dude, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, game changer. So, how'd you spend that, bro? So, how do we connect with that, dude? With Taurus. Dude, let's put it this way. Cuban tech is not what it's all, man. Dude, even their Air Force are just old ass Russian MiGs. Not to mention how the hell they're gonna power it when the entire country's in blackout. Dude, that's the way you gotta do it, bro. We just went to Shorty's just to get my free birthday meal for barbecue, and that's it, man. God damn. Yeah, Ash is getting caught up on the boys. But yeah, dude, Cubans, we're gonna attack Florida with drones, dude. That'll be the funniest shit on the planet. Dude, I've heard reports, man, that they're dropping off more ticks on in different farm sites to really fuck with the food supply and mess with animals. My dark circles. Not gonna lie, dude, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I look back. Dude, let's be honest, bro. You would have been called a crazy conspiracy theorist by saying that. But now when you look at all this shit that's happening in the world and who's behind it, you really start to wonder, like, how far back this has been going. It makes you wonder how far back this has been going. Shit, yeah, dude. Listen, population control the food supply, control the medicine supply, feed us poison, and weaken us to be perpetual pay pigs for the pharmaceutical industry. Demonize anything masculine, any bit of masculinity, and basically remove weapons from everybody. It's all for to control every nuanced aspect of our lives. Dude, let me put it this way. You want to know who really controls America? Look at the one group you could not say anything negative about, and then you'll realize who it is. I'm gonna leave it at that. But if you know what I'm talking about, name one group that if you say anything remotely critical, you're all remotely critical. You're done. You know it, dude. Think about it. You can say anything negative about native-born white America, about white people. Nothing. Free speech. You're protected. Say anything about blacks in this country. Nothing. Free speech. You're protected. But to a certain degree. Say anything about the gay community. Yeah, they'll say whatever, but there. Say one thing about them, your entire existence is erased. I mean, shit. Look at that. That I can tell you more recent memory. What happened here? Player for the Heat, Max Myers or Max Leonard. I don't know. Can't remember his name. Full hand. Just said the word kike in one live stream. And you know how when you get and just playing games with kids. Now you know how the thing is this, dude. If you say anything and you're playing online and you're just talking shit, of course, dude, people are gonna talk shit on online gaming. They'll throw whatever. I mean, the shit these kids say just leaves me blushing. I'm a grown ass man to the point that I was like, God damn, bro. News media got it and everything spread it there. Dude's been blacklisted from the NBA over a word. Now the thing is this: everyone has the right to freedom of speech in this country, supposedly. You can't say anything. You can't say anything with in your private lives and have it come back to bite you in the ass and destroy yourself, unless you're doing that. What's up, dude? Why is it when you criticize one group, you're done? I mean, shit, dude. We're seeing it firsthand now. Look what's happening in Lebanon, attacking Christian settlements and Christian villages. That one soldier there's getting caught knocking down a statue of a crucified Christ and deliberately destroying it. Let's be honest, folks. The chastisement that guy got. Yeah, it's genetics, dude. The last time you saw anything like this happen, look what happened. They only got caught. They're only mad not because he did it. They're mad because he got caught. Because look, what the hell does Lebanon have to do with anything with that? What the hell does I? What the hell does Turkey have to do with that shit? We're seeing things happen in real time that we're starting to question. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Everyone can say, yeah, they can't have nukes or anything like that. That same argument's been happening for the past 30, 40 years. The whole bunker busters. All right, cool. Delayed it, whatever. Now we're seeing more shit happen. It's like, And let's be honest, dude. Two things can be right at the same time. Yes, the Ayatollahs in Iran are not good people, and that regime does need to change. And also, on the other hand, Netanyahu is a goddamn psychopath. Like I said, one of them hates us to our face. The other one hates us. One of them hates us to our face, and is open about wanting to destroy us. The other one is a smiling face ready to stab us in the back at any moment. Let's hope, dude. Let's hope. But so far, right now, man, with how everything's been fucked up royally, with the Strait and how gas prices are through the roof and it's causing everything to go up in price, things have to change. Like I said, David, I don't believe in none of this tribal shit. You gotta be a special kind of retard or stupid to wish the country failure because you don't like who's elected and be overly critical about anything that that party does when You gotta call a spade a spade. If they do something that's good for the world, call it out on it and own it. These people are just so obsessed with the hatred that even if something good happens, the first thing they're saying is like, this is a bad thing. Like, giving you a prime example now with Cuba and the Cuban regime. Cuba myself, the Communist Party in Cuba is your typical Communist Party anywhere. Everything specifically to the party itself and for the state. Take possession of everyone's private property because it doesn't belong to you, it belongs to the state. You're given, and basically becomes a party of the world of that of part of the place of the haves and the have-nots. The infrastructure dilapidating, late buildings just crumbling due to an utter amount of disrepair. The party members just living it up just taking everything from everyone and just being as rich as possible. While the normal people there are forced to live in squalor. But you get everyone on the left just thinking that, saying that we're the ones affecting it, we're the ones doing all this shit, when in all actuality is people need to research. It's in that government. People need to research how Cuba was under the Bautista regime, well, presidency, but call it that, and under Castro. Castro and Che Guevara were murderers. Guevara got assassinated basically because he got set up because Castro didn't want him there. But that dude was a psychopath to a point that he was just executing teachers and family members and people that just had political dissent and just spoke out. It's no different than for anyone that's there. It's not. The prime example is to think about it this way. Imagine if every paid protester that you see down here, which, let's be honest, what they are, was rounded up, and never saw the light of day again, and were executed by the firing squads. That's exactly how it was, and how it still is to this day. But you gotta believe the words of basically champagne socialists that live in a capitalist country that are probably trust fund kids or never had to work a day in their lives, educating everyone else on how the world actually works. When there's enough capital to run all the bullshit that they're saying, all the capital is going to be possessed by dead men. We've seen that in COVID. Once the government obtains power, it never releases it. I don't know, I'm not a tangent here. Oh yeah, dude, that's all they want, bro. That's all they want. These people are false sucker for that. When, let's be honest, dude, there is no such thing as a free lunch. Like I said, the best way to cure someone of that shit, dude, that's only 90 miles. Have them live for a good 3 to 6 months in Cuba, not as a tourist. Have them live as a local. Remember, there's two different sides. The tourist area is very heavily guarded and heavily curated that locals aren't allowed in there. Even the beaches. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. It was back in the 90s, but no one cared what the fuck anyone was. As long as if you were a good person and you weren't trying to fuck with someone mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally or financially, and also not don't fuck with kids. Hey, have you do you, bro, like that. That's how it's always been. But now there's a lot of shit going on. Keep in mind, dude, that one country who's funding all this shit. You have to look who's funding all these open borders worldwide, and destroying cultures and destroying civilization and destroying the history of these places. You got to take a look who's doing all that shit. When you start following that money trail and you start seeing exactly who's been funding all these operations and everything, then you're going to start to really wonder what else is going on. Let's be honest, dude, I don't trust them. And now the media is running with this hantavirus shit. With amazingly enough, all these viruses always tend to come out during an election cycle. Blows my mind. Let me see what the battery's at. It's still good. Dude, it's when you see a lot of this shit happen, dude. There's forces at play that want to destroy everything, dude. And you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Because they have an ulterior motive. And let's be honest, we know who's going to welcome the Antichrist and bring forth that shit, man. Because you know it ain't going to be no Christians, because Christianity has been forewarned about that shit. Who's going to be the one basically saying that? The thing is this, dude. When you look at our culture, because back with Arab scholars, we'll be able to survive and retain a lot of our written history, global history. Notice until a certain country came into play, how our standing in the Middle East has gone downhill bad, and everyone hates us from that point forward. I'm almost done. Believe it or not, this shit works. It tells you a lot, man. It tells you a lot. once he's out of place. There we go. I am done. Took me a damn while. That's how the news operates, dude. Propaganda. Sensationalism sells, bro. Doom and gloom, bro. That's how it is, bro. All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna have to end this one just for now. We'll be back on later on, bro. So I have to prep myself, get ready, have lunch, and then go pick up the missiles. So we'll be back on later on today. So whoever hasn't sub to the channel, you guys. Exactly, dude. Love you guys, and we will see you guys later on today. Later, yo.